Take the trials that you've been through and all the times life made you blue. Search down deep within yourself. Oh, make it medicine for someone else. Someone else. Share the joys you wish you know. Hold on to the tears that you share. Bottle them with care as though for yourself. Oh, make it medicine for someone else, someone else. You gotta go on, and it's hard, I know. Sometimes the way you see it grow is for you not to take it personal. 'Cause it's not about yourself. Yes, it's hard to face when you suffer for someone else. Share the battles, good and bad. The hardest trials you've ever had. Take all the trophies, take them off the shelf. Oh, make it medicine for someone else, someone else. You gotta go on, and it's hard, I know. Sometimes the way you see love grow is for you not to take it personal. 'Cause it's not about yourself. Yes, it's hard when you suffer for someone else. Take all the trials you've been through, the hardest things you had to go through. Take all the trophies, take them off the shelf, yeah, yeah. Oh, make it medicine for someone else, someone else. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, my, oh, making medicine, someone else, someone else.
I was at home with my son, and he said, Dad, I need $250. He's only 12 years old, so I freaked out. What's going on? Somebody trying to kill you? He said, no. Kevin Hart's coming to town, and I wanted to see his show. I said, well, how much are the tickets? He said, they're $125. I said, God damn, mine only $80. I said, well, why do you need $250 then? He goes, because I want to go with you, Dad, please. And there it is. So I took him to the show. And we sit right up front, the lights go down, and one opening act after another goes on. Then Kevin takes the stage, crowd goes f***ing nuts. Thousands of people. I was furious. The longer the show went on, the madder I got. Because this show was f***ing outstanding.
Get out the boat!
It was maddening. These people were f***ing holding their stomachs. My son was slapping his knee. I'm like, oh, nigga, I do this too. Kevin says, good night. The crowd goes crazy. And then everyone starts walking to his door and the lights come on. And then my son is just standing there looking at an empty stage. People are pushing past me and nobody's recognizing me. I'm like, man, this place f***ing sucks. I said, come on, son, let's get out of here. And then my son looks back at me and he says, Dad, please, I have to meet him. I was like, oh my God. So I took him backstage. I've known Kevin for years, but can you believe I was scared to knock on his dressing room door? I almost said, son, I haven't seen him for a long time, but and one of Kevin's goons opened the door. Hey, what's up, Dave Chappelle? What you doing, man? It's good to see you, brother. What you doing in this area? This is a terrible area. Yeah, actually, I live around here. Listen. Is Kevin here? My son just wanted to meet him real quick. Well, I don't know, because Kevin's about to eat dinner. Just think Kevin came around the corner to see who it was. What? Oh, shit. What's up, Dave? Come on back. I was just about to have dinner. I don't know if you guys ate, but you're welcome to join me if you like. And then my son pushed past me some cold shit. He goes, actually, Mr. Hart, we haven't eaten in several hours.
Bruh.
Man, Kevin took us into his back room. This guy had a f***ing spread. It was Tuesday night. This motherfucker was having Sunday dinner. Steaks, chops, corn with butter all over it. My son was eating all fast, embarrassing me. I was like, slow down, son. Then I looked over in the corner and there was a box. Custom-made jerseys for the local team. Each one was hand-stitched, and on the back they stitched on the K Hart. Kevin saw me staring at that box, and he went over and grabbed one of them jerseys, and he walked right to my son. He said, hey, little man, I want you to have this. And my son was like, thanks, Mr. Hart. This is when I got mad. He goes, if your father ever makes you mad, put that on. And he walked out. Oh, that was some cold shit. Then I realized, I looked up what Kevin made on Google. I couldn't believe that shit. Kevin is the first comedian that a Drake song could be about. Kevin could walk around his house and sing All Me, and the whole song would still be true. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I could die. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. That never mind what I got. And his wife be like, Kevin, come to bed. Kevin, come to bed. Kevin, come to bed. He'd be like, ho, shut up. I got way too much. Ho, shut up. I got way too much. You know how much money you have to tell a girl to shut the f*** up? Kevin, come to bed. Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I could lie. I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lot. That never mind what I got. Ho, shut up.
Football is back, and BetOnline is your number one information source for all your sports wagering info with all the up-to-the-minute stats, news, scores, and matchup breakdowns. Hey everybody, it's Lloyd Spence, and listen, get the latest game odds, spreads, and totals from the NFL and college football at your fingertips with BetOnline's real-time updates on statistics, news, and odds. From week 1 all the way to the college football playoff and Super Bowl, BetOnline gives you access to the best football promotions and contests available anywhere online. So head to the website today or use your mobile device to get in on the action. And remember to use our promo code BELIEVE, B-L-E-A-V, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. It's BetOnline. It's where the game starts. Tell them the Noisemaker sent you.
Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Yeah. Popcorn World. Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this move in the back of a can. I can make it around the world when it holds in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. 250 flavors. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World.
You don't stop. Never eat your pig cause a pig is a cop. I got the rap patrol on the gat patrol. Ladies love me long time like Tupac Soul. Like whoa, like no, like dro, nitro. And if you don't know, now you know. You know I got soul. Up to the house in my 6'4". Oh snap! Guess what I saw? Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. I jumped out the rock and said, what's up? Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Pauline in my cook, get nice, split the blunt up. Come on everybody, let's get the fuck up. Now, what y'all wanna do? What you wanna do? What you gonna do? Wanna be a baller, B-ballers, shot callers. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I was like, good gracious, ass is bodacious. And I approached baby like, hi, my name is last name ever, first name greatest. I've been spending hundreds since they had small faces. See no bother layers, true fucking players. Breaks in the space means peace, see you later. Funky fresh and yes, cold on my feet. My life's like a soundtrack I wrote to the beat. When the streets keep calling, heard it when I was asleep. T-O-M-P-T-O in my city, mobbing in the street. This is my part, nobody else speaks.
What's that saying? Breaking down the rumor and smiling down. Speaking for the people who must go around. Taking truth to power with a whisper and a shout. We're talking noise. Oh yeah, talking noise. Yeah, say it again, say we're talking noise. Yeah, talking noise. Talkin NOIZ, the daily podcast that brings you up to speed and keeps you informed about real issues affecting real people. With your host, Mr. Talkin NOIZ himself, Lloyd Spence. His beautiful wife, Mrs. NOIZ, Kenyatta Spence. The ever-informed Brother NOIZ, Alan Brown. And yours cordially, Uncle NOIZ, Shake Anderson. Come on in and join us as we reveal and opine today's most pressing issues. Real truth while having real fun. Talkin NOIZ is in your house right now. So sit back and enjoy Talkin NOIZ.
Two, one, ready, come on.
So I should probably explain what just happened. We got some choir beef going on right now. And the old Good Times choir was, well, I just said they was pissed that we invited the other choir. And so we had to invite the Good Times choir back tonight. And I guess we're going to have a choir off at some point and figure out which choir is going to be the official NOIZ Media choir. Right now, the Good Times folk was not having a good time. They was upset. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, Mama NOIZ. We're in a quandary, which, as you know, leads to a conundrum.
Oh my gosh!
I'm just saying. How you doing, Mama? My God, you look amazing.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You look delicious.
Oh, okay.
Hey, boo. How you doing, boo?
Oh my
I'm
gosh!
saying, can I just say something about our family? We are working our asses off, like the whole ass, like it's working off. This is like a lot going on right now. I'm just saying. Listen, we're about a week, maybe 2 weeks away from a massive announcement. And we're tired. It's a great thing. It's an amazing thing, but we're tired. We are really tired. Look at these eyes. Look at Mr. NOIZ's eyes. You see it look like the eyes of somebody that's sleeping? No. These are not sleep eyes. These are niggas tired eyes. Niggas tired. Okay. Mama NOIZ, how you feeling tonight?
I feel good.
That's not your top list, though. That's not your top. Well is your top.
Yeah, I'm.
So you like right here. You like right if I'm well is here, you're like here. Like it's more than functional. Like it's more than it was the other night, but not quite at the top.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. I was worried about tonight actually, because this is so Thursday now, y'all, is going to be the bonus show, and we're just going to be doing bonus topics, kind of like what we call it Friday, Black Friday used to be. This is going to be Thursdays now. And I was worried because I was like, man, everybody not gonna make it. But then I realized everybody ain't got Amazon Prime. So if you don't have Amazon Prime, you can't see the game.
Oh.
So I wasn't shading nobody, Mama Noise. I'm just saying everybody ain't got Amazon Prime, so you can't see the game if you ain't got.
There goes
Amazon
the contract. There goes the
Prime.
contract. There goes the contract.
No, on the contrary, they need to give us the contract so we can help you get more black people with Amazon Prime. We're gonna work on that. We got a good team now, so
because we need them to have it. So then when we start putting all our stuff on there,
listen, I'm just saying, come check us out over here on Amazon. On when we say that or whatever. But all right, it's good to see everybody. I see Larika's pulled up, Kevin Brown is pulled up, Tim Hinkle's pulled up. Love y'all, man. And then shout out to the rewatch game. We like to give y'all a shout in advance because we'll never know when y'all gonna watch, but appreciate y'all for checking in with us. Mm-hmm. This is a little bonus show. We're just gonna get into some bonus topics tonight. Just shoot the ish and have some fun. And then we're gonna send y'all on y'all way. Some church announcements. White guitars, if you don't mind. I got a call from White Organist. He was like, y'all back? And I'm like, yeah, we back. He's like, well, can I come back? And I was like, I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the budget. I'm just saying, Mama Noise, you got to look at the budget. Really, I was just mad that he wasn't loyal. But I'll probably let him back.
I knew it was some type of agenda.
I was being petty. I ain't going to hold you. I was being petty a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. Mm-hmm. But anyway, White Guitars, if you don't mind, give me some church announcement music. That's too slow. Make me fall asleep. Okay, let me just get these announcements quick. All right, we got some church announcements. Really just one good church announcement. This weekend, y'all know we got the second round of our best hip-hop songs list of all time. Last weekend we started with 73 to 98. And this week we got 99 to the present. So
oh my gosh.
We compile the list, get it together. So come check us out. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be fun. And those are your church announcements. All right, thank you, White Guitar. Who you gotta stop, bro? You gotta stop. Just go ahead and stop. Go ahead and stop. Making me sleepy.
Yeah, that was.
It was like, yeah, and it ain't never made me sleep before, which I'm a little concerned about, but
that music reminds me of, like you going shopping in some store and they hoping that you forget this music is playing and then you just end up putting a whole lot of stuff in your cart and you trying to figure out, heck, I only came in here to get 3 things. And that music right there was trying to lower than you want to. However, the bootleg store you took me to that had all the black music playing and stuff, had black people dancing in the aisles and stuff, like the Pied Piper.
Mama Noise, who doesn't like a good twerk when you shop? I don't understand what's going on with you.
I'm not talking about it. Was good music. It wasn't that music.
I'm just saying,
I mean, you be walking down the aisle and all of a sudden,
block and drop it.
We've been together. No, it was no pop. I'm telling you, it was the good, wholesome music that we enjoyed.
What do you mean good, wholesome music that we enjoy? Like what?
I just said, since we've been together, you just start rocking in the store. Loving you forever. It's all right with me.
I don't know what note that was you hit, but I'm gonna start.
See, there you go. I didn't
say nothing.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Note shaming me.
Okay, I didn't mean to no shame you, Mama. I apologize. I didn't mean to no shame you. That was rude.
I'm seeing that good music that have you rocking and stuff like that. Everybody was dancing in the aisle. Supposed to be grocery shopping.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with getting your electric slide on while you get some cheese and biscuits.
But I'm not used to black grocery store having nothing but black music.
Guess what, Mama Noise? We black. There need to be more black grocery stores.
Black grocery stores.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
God. The pig feet should be obvious when you walk into the store. It should be obvious where that is.
Really?
Hot sauce should be on the end cap.
No, it's
you know what I'm saying?
Pig feet is at the front door.
I'm saying Sprite should be at the end of every aisle. Sprite on one end and ginger ale on the other.
Sprite.
The medicine house should consist of hydrogen peroxide, Vicks Vapor Rub, and
some Mercurochrome.
And Mercurochrome.
I'm just saying, if they ask me how to spell it, it's over.
Keep it black. Keep it funky. Keep it black. All right.
Oh my gosh.
We're glad to be here with y'all now. As you can see, we're gonna have a good time. We got some crazy stories on the bonus show. We ain't gonna give you all the serious stuff like we do on the regular show. We want to keep it keep you laughing, keep it fun, keep it light. And I'm coming out the gate hot. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm coming out the gate hot. This story, I didn't even understand it when I read it because I was like, wait, what? So rapper and businessman, but mostly rapper, Designer. His name is Designer. He was the one that came up with that song, I Got Broads in Atlanta. Panda. That was Designer.
Did he say panda?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was saying panda, like black and white bras, I guess. I don't know.
Nope.
I don't know what panda means. I never knew what the song meant. But anyway, he's going to plead guilty after being charged with indecent exposure. And he has to register as a sex offender. So naturally, I said, oh my God, sex offender. Did he touch a little bit? Did he touch the babies? Not the babies. He did not touch the babies. Thank God. He did, however, pull his thing out on a plane.
Huh. Okay.
And I was like, wait, what?
What happened to your broads in Atlanta? You got to do you got broads everywhere. Why do you need to pull your stuff out in front of people?
So they're making him undergo psychiatric evaluation and drug testing as part of a 2-year probation. The judge sentenced him to, and he has to join the sex offender registry.
Oh no, he's marked for life.
I wonder, and that was one of the things I was going to ask. How long do you have to be on the registry? Like, I know if you're a pedophile, I think you're on there for life. Yeah, I think you're on there for life. But if you just pull your thing out on a plane, do you have to be there for life? Or, now here's the other part. If there are kids on the plane,
that's the part.
Does that make you pedophile adjacent? I'm just saying, I don't know. These are questions I have. But one thing I'm trying to understand is, bro, why are you pulling your thing out on a plane? Like,
you said sex offender?
He's got to register as a sex offender. He has to register on the sex offender registry.
I'm gonna check it.
This is his life now. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. This is who he is now. This is the ABCs of Designer.
Well, according to Google, it says many states say that level 1 offenders usually have to register as sex offenders for 10 years.
God dog.
If you're level 1. Now, level 2 offenders usually have to register as sex offenders for 20 years. And some states like New York City require sex offenders registered for life.
So I wonder if he's a 1, 2, or 3. He's probably a 1 because he didn't like.
Level 3 typically have a lifetime registration.
Well, that's what. Okay, we got all that, Mom. I'm saying, I'm wondering what level he is. He's probably a level 1 because
I was getting ready to say for that, yeah, but
he didn't hurt nobody. He just pulled his thing out.
Well, I mean, that's hurting somebody.
Is it?
I can imagine riding the plane and my child be traumatized from some dirty old rapper.
Yeah, but I mean, that's if your child was sitting next to him or something.
You ain't in control of where you see it.
It didn't say he was walking down the aisle waving it around in the air.
It didn't clarify nothing.
No, they didn't.
He could have been on the next aisle full of nothing but cheerleaders for middle school.
I don't think he was waving it around like he just don't care. I don't think that's what was going on. I think he was probably self-gratifying.
Okay, too much.
Caught up.
Yeah, no. No, take your self-gratifying tail to the bathroom.
He thought he could slip one out real quick.
Nope. Go to the wait till you get home. Where are your bras in the lounge? Bras in the lounge.
He probably was like, man, this porn was good.
Nope.
Give me a minute.
Nope. That means that your record ain't like you said it is. What they call them? Your body count.
We've exposed rappers a long time ago. Most of their records ain't like it said.
Your body count ain't what you said it is.
Most of their body counts ain't like it said it is. So we already exposed that lie. But so I hope it ain't as bad as it sounds. It sounds like he got a minimum of 10 years on the list. But that'll give you some hack right though.
I hope. That's the goal. However, as long as it wasn't New York City. New York City said 4 life.
No matter what.
They like bump that. We're not doing the 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Levels 1, 2, and 3. They like, look, let's just, All
right. Well, I'm hoping it ain't as bad as it appears to be, but that's a bad story.
Yeah.
Mama Noise, you remember Delicious?
That was Flavor Flav's love interest.
Yep, they was together. And every time I see her and I see him, I just go, you. But she got on the Twitter. People our age probably shouldn't get on the Twitter. At least to comment anyway. Like, just pass by the Twitter for information, but don't say nothing. So there's a new rapper, young lady. She's Lil' Kim 3.0.
Oh, I know who you're about to say.
She's worse than all of them.
I know what you're about to say.
Her name is Suki Hana.
Oh, that's not who I thought you was going to say.
Yeah, her name is Suki Hana. She goes on Twitter. Her handle on Twitter is Suki with the good coochie.
Oh.
That's her name. I don't know. I'm reading it. That's her name. And so she was on the Twitter. She got invited to the VMAs. The VMAs was Tuesday. And she got invited to the VMAs. And she said, I'm going to go. And she said, I ain't never, been to the VMAs ever. And when she went, she goes on the red carpet. And she's like, oh, my God, I'm on the red carpet. And she was like, I'm a star. And so, she was a star. You know what I'm saying? She was a star on the red carpet. And that's true. And so she got on the red carpet and presented herself on the red carpet. As superstars do. As superstars do. They present themselves.
I'm in that dope again. I'm in that flow again. Switch up the flow again.
She this is how she felt her first red carpet experience should go. And actually it's not even a red carpet, it's a black carpet. So there's that.
Was she trying to, since it was her first time on the carpet?
She was really enjoying herself on the red carpet. This is the first time she had been invited to be on the red carpet. Because she don't get invited a lot to the red carpet.
She's probably not going to be invited back.
It's clear that she hadn't been there before. And so Delicious got on the internets and said, made a comment. She said, it's too many outdoor shoes been on that carpet, Buttercup.
Ooh.
So she said, why you want to be all up on there? And so Suki got wind of her comment and said, and I quote, girl, you was sleeping with Flavor Flav. You ain't scared of nothing.
I don't know why people think they can get away with things that they say.
Let me just say this, Mama Noise. How you feel about Suki Hana is how you feel. But that was some high level clapback right there. That was pretty. And I would just say this. And this is no shade of Delicious. I'm sure she's a nice woman.
Yeah.
But
where's the lie?
You're carrying that Flavor Flav badge for the rest of your life.
Forever.
So you probably need to be careful about the clapbacks that you want to put out there. Like if you're coming for somebody, always remember they got Flavor Flav in their back pocket.
They got receipts.
They got the Flavor of Love receipt. You kiss Flavor Flav in the mouth.
I mean, and was saying you ready to be his full life, you know.
That's what you said. Now, that may have all been for TV, and you may have been lying the entire time. But you did kiss that man in the mouth.
I can't
Like
right
you loved it.
now. I'm feeling somewhat nauseous.
So after that happened, she apologized. She said, I should have said you too fine for that floor, which is a much more precise way of describing what I thought when I saw the post, or even better, not comment at all. But unfortunately, I never thought my comment would be viewed as an insult.
The saying from the old movie, your face is cracked and on the ground. You thought you were gonna be slick with it.
Yeah, and then she said, my people told me not to respond, but the new agenda is to put women at odds and have us hating each other for no reason. And I refuse to conform to that agenda. And I believe if you offend someone publicly, you should be man or woman enough to apologize and correct publicly. So my comment, correct your mistake public. I'm sorry. My comment obviously felt like a judgment, and that wasn't cool. I'm a fan and an advocate for women. No harm was intended, Queen. And I wish you a blessed Woman Crush Wednesday, Buttercup. Hashtag women. Hashtag bigger than my mistakes. Hashtag too blessed to stress others. Hashtag accountability. Hashtag women empower women.
You know what? That said how old she is because of so many hashtags, and they were all about 20 characters.
Yeah, she didn't need that many hashtags. That was unnecessary. But I think it's cool she apologized though.
I agree with that.
I do think it was cool she apologized. So, but stay off the Twitter though. Don't.
That
keep
part.
it yourself. Bottle that shit up inside like a knot. Keep it to yourself. There's no reason for you to comment.
If you can't say nothing nice.
Right. Well, and it's not even that. It's just people gonna do what they do. But now let me say this. You can comment though. And if you go comment, stand 10 toes down on it.
Well, that part. You got to be ready for the backlash.
Yeah.
I mean, I responded to a post. I made a comment on Instagram because it was the truth. I said, me and my husband been married 24 years and, we still chase each other around the house. And, we have that kind of love. And they like 24 years. I got to have me a new something every 5 years. I was like, whoa, girl, you scaring me. I mean, I didn't say that, but I just said, I responded with, wow, I'm completely satisfied.
Yeah.
And she was like, the satisfied I need is every 5 years to have something new. Like it's buying a new pair of pants every 5 years or, buying some new towels or some sheets or something. I'm sitting there going, so you got to have a new person.
Yeah, that's a bit much. What did he say, Ron? Shout out to Ron, Mr. Uncork Wine. He said y'all nasty.
Quit playing like you and Vonda ain't. You need to go on somewhere.
That's true.
Bruh. Okay. So I was like, oh my gosh. And I mean to tell you, I did not expect the responses, but there were so many responses to what I said. And all I said is that we satisfied.
Right.
It was like,
but people don't know, Mama. No, they don't understand that you can still keep them fires burning, and be all up in the love and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And we all up in love.
All up in the love.
We all up in the love. So, we get up in, we do our thing or whatever. All right. I want to show you a video.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to find it. I apologize. Because the version I was going to show you is not the best version.
Oh.
But so let me y'all talk amongst yourselves while I find this version real quick. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Or just talk to me, Mama Noise. I'm listening.
Well, I just thought it was an interesting post, and there was a couple of other things. You know, I had this conversation with our child the other day, and it was really blowing my mind. She said, "What's the difference between toxicity and trauma?" I was like,
trauma is what
I'm sorry. Mr. Uncorked talking about on Thursday. She Kiki Nolan.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
That is hilarious.
Never ever leave from beside me.
But I told her, you know, I said, that's an excellent question. Because to me, they both sound the same.
I think trauma is something that was not inflicted upon you.
Mm-hmm.
And or it's not necessarily your fault. I'll say it that way.
Okay.
And toxicity could be your fault. Like it could be the way you live your life.
To me, in my opinion, I don't know if this is correct, but it sounds like toxicity is the effects of trauma.
Not necessarily. Because you could not be traumatized and be toxic. You could just be a nasty individual. Toxic means that you bring a level of infestation to situations in the world. Like you make those situations worse. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if toxicity and trauma are the same. We need to do a show on toxicity versus trauma.
Mr. Uncorked Wine says toxic is a learned trait.
I agree. I think it's something that builds over time and you become that over time. So I agree. I agree with Mr. Uncorked Wine. But that's a good question. I may just have to show you the original the video that I have. This is not the cleanest one, but by now a lot of you done seen this video. So apparently there was a wedding that went left.
Oh no.
And the Wahites, this is the Wahite wedding that went deeply left.
Oh,
and by the time it was over with, some folk had got arrested and
what?
It was ugly. I mean, it was an ugly situation. So it was in Rhode Island. So you know how thuggish the white people are in Rhode Island. So we'll just show it to you. Here,
relax.
Here it is.
You're getting detained right now because you're not being cooperative. Sir, put your hands. I didn't do anything. Relax your hands. Just sit over there. I didn't do anything, sir. Put your hands behind your back. Relax your arm. Relax your arm. Anything, man. I didn't do anything. Leave your hand right there and stop pulling in front of you. You understand me? Right now you're detained.
Sir, I didn't do anything. I don't do anything, sir. I did not do anything.
Yeah, because they call us here just because.
Because I'm a good person.
Over there.
Stop it.
No,
your dad said don't
I'm
say
telling you, wait over there.
Hey. Whoa! Yeah, please. Are you telling me that's right? Is that normal? Is that normal to do to my wife? Is that normal to do to my wife? Is that normal to do to my wife?
Well, you can't see. This is a bad angle. I need to show you the other one because the other one has what like all of it. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Let me find the one that's got all of it because that's where it really got crazy. Because you know, the blacks saw the video and they was like, yo, if this had been us. Okay, here we go. This will probably get it done right here. Let's see. And I don't think I need to see. Well, but it's got people blurred out. I want a version that don't have people blurred out. Because they don't need to be blurred out. They don't blur us out. Don't be blurring y'all out. Let's see. This TMZ version might be good here. No, this don't show it clean either. Maybe this is the only version that's clean. I just hate to show the version that's got people blurred out. Huh?
What happened at this wedding that makes it so important?
I don't know. I'm still trying to see what happened, but apparently, whatever happened, we'll show this version. This ain't my favorite version because I don't like it being blurred out, like their faces and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I want y'all to see what happened, but this is the version. So she's trying to arrest this guy, and this guy's acting crazy. She tries to kick at him, so so he punches her, and then this dude, then they throw her to the ground, and then he hits the cop, and then the cops jump on him, and then his wife is like, "Leave my man!" She kicks him in the booty, and then you can't see the woman back there, and she's like, "Don't hit my man! Don't hit my man!" And then the cop just lays her out.
Oh gosh. This is a wedding?
This is the end of a wedding in the wee hours of the morning in Rhode Island.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if these have been black people, all of them would have went to jail.
Oh, and that's really why it went viral. Because the blacks was like, yo, so y'all not gonna tase nobody?
You like, where the paddy wagon?
Y'all not gonna Billy Club nobody?
Mm-hmm.
So we was like, this white on white crime has got to stop.
White on white crime?
Out of control out here. Madness out here. But yeah, that's why the blacks were upset. The blacks were like, yo, if this had been us, this would have been a whole different video. We'd be marching in the streets right now.
Big old facts.
So I don't know. You got to go, if you can, go to the interweb and see the uncut version. Because a black dude knocks the fire out of this white woman and knocks her to the ground, knocks her unconscious.
In this situation?
In this situation, yeah. That's how the video ends, with him knocking the fire out of this white woman.
Well, but the policeman
laying out on the ground, and everybody's like, I can't believe you did that.
But the policeman, we saw the policeman ball up his fist and hit her.
Yeah, but he didn't get a solid lick. The black dude got a solid lick.
Oh, well,
he laid her out. Like she's laid out like like Nate Robinson laid out.
Was it like the folding chair incident?
Oh, it was worse than the folding chair. Because he punched her himself. He did that on his own. So, you know, it's an interesting video because, you know, folk like to act like it's just us.
Well, we know better than that.
Right. We do know better than that. And that's what we've been trying to tell y'all. We know better than that. And y'all know better than that too.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Mama Noise, did you hear what the coach of Colorado State said about Deion today?
What he said?
You know, Colorado State is gonna play Colorado this weekend. They're the night game of this weekend, Saturday night's game. They're the last game of the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And so he gonna say, you know, whenever I'm with my players, you know, I take my hat and my glasses off. I like to look a person in the eye with respect. Word. That's what you doing, bro?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said, though, Mama Noise. And he said it with his chest. Now, to his credit, he said it with his chest. He didn't back down from it. He said, I don't even care if this gets to Boulder. I don't even care.
For real.
That's what he said, Mama Noise.
Okay, well, what does that mean, Basil?
It means he's about to get his ass whooped. That's what it means. It means that he's going to lose by 90 points this weekend. It means that Deion may not call off the dogs this weekend on Colorado State. He may be here. I'll let you hear it for yourself, Mama Noise. I ain't going.
Okay. We can't hear you.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you hear the whole thing because I mean, listen. Like I said, to his credit, he didn't back down for what he said. He said what he said. He meant what he said. So, I guess that's something.
Deion Sanders is the figurehead of it all.
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about him right now. We got a great
and they've done a good job. They got a good football team. Their quarterback has been the difference in the game. I went back and watched the TCU game and the Nebraska game, and when you break it down statistically, TCU ran for 222 yards. Nebraska ran for over 200 yards. Almost every statistical area in the game was equal except for the quarterback. And so he's playing at a very high level. We're going to have to slow him down. We got to make him uncomfortable. We got to not – he's a rhythm thrower, and what you got to do with rhythm throwers is you got to get them out of their rhythm.
Right.
And you do that by playing tight coverage and hitting them. So you got to go in there and set your jaw, and you got to keep clear-minded, and you can't flinch. And so, we're excited. Our kids are really, we had to do a bunch of ESPN videos, and it was great. I loved it. But our kids came out of those videos really with a chip on their shoulder. They're tired of all that stuff. They really are tired of it. And I sat on with ESPN today, and I don't care if they hear it in Boulder. I told them I took my hat off and I took my glasses off, and I said, when I talk to grown-ups, I take my hat and my glasses off. That's what my mother taught me. So, they're not going to like us no matter what we say or do. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay? So let's go up there and play. And so that's just how I feel about it. Yeah. And so I don't mean to take over the show, but
it's your show.
I'm just tired of I'm tired of all that stuff. It's just it's and I know everybody else is too.
I'm tired of it, and I know everybody else is too. Would you like me to translate that, Mama Noise? I don't mind.
Well, it sounded like he was trying to say something.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what he was trying to say. I speak fluent white.
Fluent white.
I speak fluent white. So let me just give you a little translation here. Listen, this Deion Sanders has brought a lot of nigger shit to us.
You see,
got his eyeglasses on. That's nigger shit. Keeps his hat on. That's nigger shit. Wears his chains. His big old chains, all nigger shit. We're tired of it, and we're going to go there and bust them in the mouth.
Okay, I will say that could have been the most redneck thing I've ever heard is my mama said to take my hat off and take my glasses off when I talk to people.
We talk to adults.
Okay, well, yeah. So do adults do that when they talk to kids? Do they say, listen here, let me take this hat off, let me take these glasses off? And look at you. I need to look you in your eye and say, what was, and then they try to woo in the back. It's like I said, that could have been the redneckest thing I ever heard.
Well, Deion responded.
Oh, I'm sure.
And he said, now it's personal.
Well, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. What are you tired of, sir? If you're that tired of it, get your ish together and do your thing.
And by the way, they are a 23.5-point underdog. Meaning that Vegas thinks Deion is going to beat them no less than 23 points. If I were a betting man, I would take those points.
What did Deion say in response?
He said it's personal. He said it's personal. He said, first of all, the reason why I wear my sunglasses is because I get up every day at 4:30. And by the end of the day, my eyes are tired. They look tired. And I don't want people seeing me in interviews looking tired. So I wear my glasses so you can't see my eyes.
You know what? It's sad.
Hold on, Mama. No, she asked me a question. So, but how I look ain't got nothing. It ain't none of your business.
I mean,
listen. I don't know why you poke the bear. Why people feel like they should poke the bear. Why it's necessary to poke the bear. But you have poked the bear now, and so whatever happens Saturday, it happens, and you brought that on yourself.
I I just want to say that I don't really, I'm not a football coach, but it sounded really stupid with him saying, the stats was pretty much the same each game, and so what I got to do is
he's trying to say that they're not as good as they appear to be, and if it wasn't for Shador, they wouldn't be where they are. And that may or may not be true, but guess what? You're gonna find out Saturday just how good they are. And like Deion said when the TCU guy was running his mouth, and like the Nebraska dude was running his mouth, I keep receipts. So Deion will bring his receipts to the game, and he'll walk it right up into the counter. He'll walk it right up into the counter, and he will be ready to respond.
You know what I liken it to? I liken it to Remember the Titans. And the dude came out there and threw some bananas at Coach Brown.
Yep.
Because he was tired of them monkeys.
Well, listen.
To me, that was it was racist. The hat thing, the glasses thing. That's the best you could come up with. You talking about the stats and stuff. Just stick with the stats and stuff instead of trying to say his whole appearance and all that type of stuff. You sound like you're jealous of the man.
Well, I think he is jealous. That's what it sounds like to me. But it's fine. Listen, Mama Noise, it's fine. It really is. Because I'm telling you. Right. Thank you, Ron. That's what I'm trying to explain to Mama Noise. You can talk all you want to. You still gotta go play the game.
That part.
You can say whatever you want to say, bro. And by the way, if you're watching Uncorked Wine this weekend, we will be giving you updates of the game the entire show. We may even break in and let you see part of the game this Saturday on the show.
Did you say his team was what? Colorado State?
Colorado State, the little brother.
I just want to know. So how many times has Colorado State beat Nebraska? And
right now, you mean Colorado?
Yeah.
That's
how many times they beat Nebraska? How many times they beat?
I don't know how many times they beat Nebraska. Why you care about how many times they beat Nebraska?
Well, I'm saying, he got an S on his chest, like, we beat.
They're not playing Nebraska. They're playing Colorado.
No, I'm saying you beat if you trying to throw shade on Deion. I'm saying, has your team beat the teams that he's beat?
Well, now listen, Mama Noise.
You trying to, blow smoke. So I'm trying to find out. So you've already done this before. This is nothing but a walk in the park with your squad because y'all done did this many times before.
So Colorado State has that's a men's basketball. They don't beat them in shit. I thought we was talking football. Okay, the rivalry has a 67-22 record. Colorado has beaten Colorado State 67 times, and Colorado State somehow managed to win the game 22 times. But it's gonna be ugly this weekend.
My kids are sick of it. Stop it.
They ain't as sick as they about to be. They're not as sick as about to be. Here's the problem I really have with it. Here's the real problem I have with the whole thing.
Mm.
The coach is writing a check that his kids are gonna have to cash.
That part. You
not playing, bro.
Mm.
You can go out. You can get one of your kids killed out there because you running your mouth. That ain't cool to me. Don't be writing a check that I gotta go cash.
You on the sidelines talking about get him.
And then got the nerve to be mad when I can't get it. So no, I have a problem with that. But ain't nothing. Listen, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. The scoreboard ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, this is your bonus hour, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we wanted to do. Just come on and give you a couple of quick stories, quick hits to get you through the weekend. And now we have a little commercial just for you. Check it out.
You don't stop. Never eat your pig cause your pig is a cop. I got the rap patrol on the Gat Patrol. Ladies love me long time like Tupac Soul.
Like Bo, like Doe, like Dro, Nitro. And if you don't know, now you know. You know I got
Up to the house
In my 6'4".
Oh snap! Guess what I saw? Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window.
Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. I jumped out the rock and said, what's up?
Designated driver, take the keys to my truck.
Pauline, I'm a cook, get nice, split the blunt up.
Come on, everybody, let's get the fuck up.
Man, what y'all wanna do? What you wanna do?
What you gonna do? Wanna be a baller,
Shot
B-ballers,
caller.
shot callers. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her.
I was like, good gracious, ass is bodacious.
And I approach baby like, hi, my name is last name ever, first name greatest. I've been spending hundreds since they had small faces.
See no bother layers, true fucking players. Grace in the space means peace, see you later.
Funky fresh and yes, cold on my feet.
My life's like a soundtrack I wrote to the beat. When the streets keep calling, heard it when I was asleep.
T-O-M-V-T-O in my city, mobbing in the street. This is my part, nobody else speaks.
Round 2 this weekend. 9 Eastern, 9 Central, 7 Pacific. We wrap up the preliminary. And basically what we're doing is we're compiling the list. Then after that, we're all going to vote and decide what are the top 50 hip-hop songs of all time. Then we'll move on to the ladies. Then we'll move on to the lyricists. We'll move on to the groups, albums. We're going to get these lists right once and for all.
Especially since this is the year, the 50th year of hip hop.
Did you see the tribute on the VMAs before?
I've been catching snippets of it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it when I get
home. Shout out to Diddy, who brought his own kids out via Beyonce. I guess he was inspired by Beyonce. Brought his daughters out, his twin daughters. They danced with him, and then King Combs rapped with him a couple of times on some songs because they was honoring Diddy as an icon in hip hop. So that was cool to see him out there with his kids or whatever. Man, them twins have grown up fast. It's like they just got here yesterday.
No, because that was their mama was the one that passed away, right?
I know. Yeah, their mom was the one that passed away. No, okay. Ron, you are so right, bro. I've been looking at some of the preliminaries. Ooh, it's gonna be hard, man. This second 25 is gonna be way harder than the first 25. Way harder. Especially when we get to 2016 or 2012 and up, because some of the groups I don't even know. So we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
yes. So, but it's gonna be fun. We had fun this past weekend. We got fun this weekend. So, shout out to Al B. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to Ron, Mr. Uncork Wine. We'll see him Saturday night. Ever see Ron and Al Saturday night. We'll see all of y'all Saturday night. And this is the bonus show going forward. We're just gonna come on, drop a couple little stories, and get up out of there. But we love y'all. Have a great weekend. We'll see y'all Saturday night. And yeah, man. Deuces.
We're talking.